Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Crypto Hangama. Today I'm gonna talk about NEO. Yesterday I made a video about NEO Smart Economy, and there were some things which I missed, and I think so I thought it will be unfair. So that's why I'm making this another video just to include those things which I missed. So as we were talking about yesterday, that NEO, there's some problems with NEO which are like the smart contracts were really expensive and it's not decentralized, and sometimes um, all the seven consensus nodes which NEO has, and out of those nodes, if even one like get stops like or get stuck for a while, all of the blockchain, the whole NEO blockchain just halts, just comes to a stop. So all these problems and all the other projects which Neo Global Capital, the NGC, which they invested in, and they haven't really taken off. Like the Key, the Q, the Red Pulse, Q Link, and there are many other, I think, projects on Neo blockchain which didn't really take off after their ICO, and which are like 70-80% below their ICO price right now. Okay, so moving forward, thing which I missed yesterday was Neo 3.0. So in July last year, Neo made an announcement about their coming upgrade, which is Neo 3.0, which will be the next big thing for Neo. So this is the whole article in the Neo blog. I'm gonna leave a link for this article below in the description, so you guys can go and have a look. But I'm just going to highlight the important things in here. So the increasing TPS, as you can see on the screen, so the transactions per second will be increased. There will be changes to that. The most important thing here is this, adjusting the economic model. Now the thing in here is that with earlier, even now, like at present, Neo, you cannot use a fraction of Neo. You cannot use like 0.001 Neo or 0.2 Neo, because it's indivisible. It has to be one. And same thing with gas. Neo was indivisible, and gas could not be divided when paying system fee. So micropayments were not possible in this Neo 2.0, I think. Yeah. So this is the, I think this will be a huge thing, and this will improve, this will, this will make things easier for developers a lot, and micropayments for consumers, for the users, DApp users. And the other thing is, which yesterday I was talking about the developer community, why developers don't really, favor Neo. The thing was that it takes like 500 the gas tokens to write a smart contract. So which is not actually cheap. So if you look at the gas price, I think it's like $1.90 right now, but it used to be way higher. Last year when the hold on, let me open up the chart here. Okay, so today the gas price is $1.95. It used to be, okay, $32. Okay, let's just assume, let's not go those insane figures. $71. Let's not talk about that. So let's just stick to okay, let's just stick to $30 for now. So $30 per gas, $30 per gas, and you need 500 gas tokens to write a smart contract. How much that is? If you wanna multiply, I think That is like $15,000. That is $15,000. $30 gas, 100, 3,000. 100 gas tokens, 30 into 100, 3,000. And you need 500 of them, then 3,000 into 5, $15,000. That was a cost of to write a smart contract on Neo platform back in May. Look, I'm not talking about the insane number now. I'm not even talking about that 77, $78, $80. I'm not even talking about. I'm just taking a I'm just taking a decent number from May, $30. So as you can see, $15,000 to write a smart contract, that's not cheap. And I don't think so any developer which is not backed by a startup or blockchain startup or fintech startup would actually spend $15,000 from his own pocket just to play around with Neo or make a dApp on Neo. So this was a huge roadblock, the cost of writing smart contracts. So when the Neo 3.0 is launched, so this thing like they say here, will be significantly cheaper. So they will reduce the cost of writing smart contracts, and I think they have seen, I think they know this is the big issue for developers, because if there are no more if there are no not like not enough dApps on the ecosystem, there won't be enough users, and developers need this freedom or accessibility to build creative dApps and bring on users on the platform. So if this thing works out for Neo after the Neo 3.0 launches, I think it will be a game changer. I really believe this will be the game changer for Neo. So there are other changes as well, but I'm just gonna right now I just wanted to talk about these two main things. So I'll leave a link for this article, although this is on Neo's website on their blog. But then again, I'll just leave a link in the description. Okay, so this was the thing, and the other thing is I think they have the I think Neo's developer conference, the Neo DevCon, which is being held in Seattle in February 16th or 17th, this coming month, in like 2 weeks. I think they're gonna announce the launch of 9.3, the Neo 3.0 over there. So yeah, so you might so this could be an opportunity to swing trade Neo. Um, if any big announcements comes on this day, February 16th or 17th. I'm not saying do that. I'm just saying this is what usually happens in crypto. So keep an eye for that on Neo when the conference happens. Whatever the news comes in, it might impact the price either way. So yeah, do your own due diligence. And this is not a financial advice. This is just for educational purposes. This is just my own opinion. And the other thing I wanted to talk about is that Neo. I was actually going through Neo dApps yesterday, and I came across this. This is a iMusify, as you can see on the screen. This is a dApp being launched on Neo's platform. This is basically a music app, uh, decentralized music app where there will be no centralized party taking commissions or you know. So I don't know why. I don't think the only thing is that I think it's a great idea. I think this is a great idea because this something with music. I think music, something like this can connect to a wider audience. This kind of a dApp I mean, there are other dApps like casino and stuff like that, but I think something which has to do with music has a much wider scope than a casino app. So I'm actually I'm actually quite interested in this, and I'm gonna keep an eye on this for now. So I think they're launching in and they're doing an ICO for now, I think. Yeah, they're doing an ICO and the yeah, public pre-sale start in 30 days. Okay. I just want to make this clear that this is not a this is not any affiliated. I'm not being paid for anything or for talking about this or sharing this. But the only thing what I don't really like about this ICO is they are raising 25 million. Their hard cap is 25 million, I think, which is insane. If you can see here, I don't think they will able to. Uh, well, that's my best guess. I don't think they will be able to um, you know get get that amount raised. It's 25 million. I think it should have been like maybe 7 8 million, or that would have been more reasonable. But anyway, so they're doing this ICO for this music app. So I'm gonna keep I'm gonna keep an eye on this and see how this works. I want to see how the dApp works, because what would be the user interface of the music app. I think that will be the interesting thing to see. I really hope to make the I think I really hope the user interface should be great. That I think that's what really matters. That what attracts people or attracts users. So yeah, I think they have a beta. Yeah, they have a like a beta. I think you have to sign in us. Okay, so no, not right now. Okay, so one this thing, and the other thing I was going through the Neo. I know about this, the Neo name server service. Like you can buy domains like .neo domains and stuff like that. So I'm gonna play around with these dApps, even NOS.io. I think they have just launched the yeah, I think they're launching like an app store. I was reading the other day. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play around with these dApps, see what happens, what they feel like, you know, like most important thing what an investor can do is before investing in that company, and it's very important that go through the product. What do you think about the product? If you like the product, how is it? How do you feel when you're using it? Do you think other people will like what will be the experience of other people when they will be using this? So yeah, so NOS is launching this, the app gateway, then NOS browser. So there's a bunch of stuff here. Yeah, file system, smart contract platform. So there's a bunch of stuff which NOS is launching. So I'm gonna get into this stuff and let's see. I might make another video after maybe 3 4 months. So I will get then I will share my views on the experience on these tabs. I'm gonna use these tabs for a while. So conclusion on Neo for now for the medium term is I think Neo have enough money. They have around $450 million as of now, and they have been around in cryptocurrency in the market since 2014, and I think they did their ICO in 2014. So I'm pretty hopeful. I'm pretty sure until or unless something big scam like thing comes into light, which I don't think Neo is going anywhere for next maybe another 2 years. So that is the only thing which matters to me as an investor. Is this thing is gonna survive another 2 years? If it will, if it survives until 2020, 2021, I think this is here to stay, and it will be a part of another crypto, you know, whenever it happens, the bull run or the, market goes up. So I think there is a substantial, you know, like there is a lot of risk as well, but I think the risk and reward ratio is pretty significant. So I'm gonna keep my eyes on Neo for now, and I'm gonna accumulate dollar cost average and see where it goes in the long run. There is no long run in crypto. I would just say medium term, maybe a year or a year or two. For now, everything is being controlled by Bitcoin. I agree. Bitcoin is just controlling the whole market. But anyway, still, I'm gonna keep my eyes on Neo and accumulate all the good projects in the Neo ecosystem, like NOS, NEX, and ontology and stuff like that. The only thing is that I think if the sell-off continues, if there's a if there's more bloodshed to come into the market, I think maybe in coming 6 or maybe in the coming year, Neo might have to shut down its projects, like projects which are not so important or like not so like which are not a priority for Neo. Like there's projects like Q-Link, then there's another projects like there are projects which are not doing so great, and Neo invested in them. The Neo Global Capital. There is couple more projects, so that might be the case. Neo might have to take out, stop stop putting money into those projects. So, but that's not a point of concern here. That's just something that has to do with Neo Global Capital. So Neo as a protocol is here to stay for another two years, according to me, and I think it's a good investment until then. I mean, depends what price you buy and what trades you do. But I think for a year or two, I think it's a rewarding investment. Please do your own research. This is not a financial advice. This is just my opinion as a retail investor. I'm not looking at the technological side of things here. I'm just looking at the financial side of things. I only deal with finance, like how much money they got, what products they're building, like what kind of products are they working out, or what's happening. So that's what I do. So keep an eye on this. I think Neo is pretty cheap right now. It might even get more cheaper coming days. Looking at the market right now, what Bitcoin is doing. So anyway, so this is my conclusion on Neo. I think it's here to stay for another, I think maybe even long term, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna survive this bear market, and this could be a good investment. There is a lot of FUD around Neo, around that it's not decentralized, but I think if you go through, yeah, here Neo announces consensus node style cycle as a part of its efforts to accelerate decentralization. So I'm going to leave a link to this article as well in the description. So in this article, it's I think what Neo is stating. Neo is saying that full decentralization will be realized by the end of 2019. So centralization wouldn't be a valid argument for Neo against Neo if Neo is successful in doing this, gets decentralized. They're actually selecting. candidate for their consensus nodes who will run the nodes for the NEO network. I think the selections are going on right now. Here is November 30 to February 28. This is the election schedule, and I think the end of this year there might be some delays, but I think by the end of this year, 2019, NEO will, as they state, as they say in this article, NEO will be decentralized. So if they achieve this, I think many great things are ahead for NEO. So keep an eye on NEO and all its the projects related to it, and dollar cost average into it. See, whatever, look into it yourself once, read about NEO, what NEO is doing, what it has been doing, and then take a decision. This is just my own opinion. This is just my own opinion, what I think about NEO at this point. Um, you never know, things come into light after 2-3 months and the opinion might change. But for now, I think NEO will survive this bear market, and I think it could be a great investment. So thanks a lot for your time, and please leave your comments or suggestions below, and let me know how do you like this video. The other thing is that I don't really prepare for my videos. I just open the links and start recording, and I think I should start preparing and take notes first. So I will do that. And another thing which I wanted to say, if you really want to go into depth, like what NEO has been doing, the problems and the partnerships NEO has, this is a great video by Charles Reviews. This His name is Charles. I think he used to have a YouTube channel called Coin Block. So he explained everything about NEO, in much better way than I will be able to. So I'm not gonna try to. But I'm just gonna leave a link for this video into the description. If you wanna like go into detail what NEO, that all the problems and the good things coming for NEO, like really into like technological side of things, you can go to this link, his video, and you can watch it over there. So thanks a lot for your time, and please let me know if you want me to discuss any other project. I am gonna make some videos. I'm looking at some projects right now, which might be a good investment for the coming years. But leave your comments, leave your suggestions, and let me know how do you like this video. Whatever your opinion is, do let me know. Give me your feedback, and I'll try to improve on things which needs to be improved. Thank you very much for your time, for listening to this video. Thank you very much. You have a good day. Bye.